Ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
And 2 defeats. Fighting out of West Ham, Lennox,
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Nice work with the uppercut. Good counter punch by Lewis. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Lennox Lewis's punch is far off the target. So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight, and you really touched on this, Teddy, the biggest edge comes with him in terms of the speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. Able to land the hook to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Right hand downstairs. Lewis is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. That was not well targeted by Lewis. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Body shot lands, it was the right. Close to the head. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lennox Lewis, there's that hook. He takes such pride in being a quote-unquote pugilist specialist, and he shows that specialty with the hook right there. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. You got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Nice block by Lewis. Lewis is getting back to basics, a good solid jab. That's a momentum changer upstairs. Lennox Lewis is cheeky cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. That right hand serving him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. He comes with a straight right hand. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. And that's what fired. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Lennox Lewis is really showing us what he's made of. A good, sturdy chin. Solid straight right hand. Lewis, his opponent, probably realizes what we see right now. Moments ago, yes, he was in tough shape, but as for right now, he looks, I think Lennox Lewis is seeing stars right now. Boy, be careful, Lennox. You got to get big shot comes crashing home. Big left hand, and he goes down. Lewis is rising back up. That takes some guts. How about that left hand? Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. Gets him with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Lennox Lewis is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Able to counter that attack. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Lewis's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we could say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lennox lands the hook that time.
Come on.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder. And he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatus in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double M ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits from somebody's background or preparation.
Lennox Lewis with a big right hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Able to dismiss that. And yet another big shot comes in. What a push to the body. And he is down and in bad shape. Down he goes,
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Very effective with the block and then the score. And a right hand lands flush. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Oh, you got this one.
And that's the end of round 3. Lewis is putting on a show for the fans in this fight so far, but it's not the kind of show that his corner wants to see. Yes, he's up 2-1 according to your scorecard as we start round number 4. But considering the fact that they've already traded knockdowns, anything can happen from here on out.
Yeah, but if I'm in the corner, I'm taking a negative, a possible negative. I'm turning it into a positive. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you've been down now. Don't let it happen again. You know what his strengths are.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Little head knocking with that right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Parries that punch away. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lewis's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Double up your punch.
The left hand coming into play by Lewis. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Keep moving, keep moving.
comes right back with a shot of his own. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Let's see some more head movement.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Lennox Lewis is putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Uppercut.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Lennox lands the right.
Hands up.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Wow, what an uppercut. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. The start of the 6th round. Lewis has got a little hop in his step as he's ready to start this round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Teddy, it's hard to believe that he'll be able to get anything going if he doesn't throw more jabs.
It's kind of like trying to speak the English language without knowing the alphabet. I mean, his jab is ABC.
And he's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpuncher. How about that exchange?
Watch that.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab. Back to the head he goes. Right to the body. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at that. And he goes down for a 2nd time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Keep moving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Look at that.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Lewis.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good block by Lennox. Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy.
Keep looking at
Wow! One-punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Lennox Lewis.
I like like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Lennox Lewis is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.